So it's been a while since our last build on the stand, and I've had this one sitting around for quite some time. This one, we've got like a little shifter feel thing. It's like, this is the V3. This kind of helps improve the feel of the shifter so it's not so playful, I guess is the way you would call it. It just makes it feel a little bit stiffer, a little bit more notchy. Yeah, so this is from 3D Wrap. There, might have it up on there if the camera focuses on it. There we go. So these guys make a whole bunch of different parts and mods and stuff. Your steering wheels for Logitech, and I think it's Thrustmaster is the other one that they do some stuff for. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll leave their link down below. But it's about time I put this on. It's been there for like the last 3 months, 4 months. I don't even know anymore. Probably a good idea to have like a little bag for all these little screws, because we do need to take this little plate off. I've just realized you guys aren't even looking at it. To pretty much undo all these little screws that are around this plate here, you will need to also undo a screw that's underneath this little cap. I've managed to lose that screw, so that just kind of pops off as it is. Alright, so now, included in this, we've got a spare little, I don't know what you would call it, selector. But this, actually we've got two spare ones. Yeah, because these are 3D printed, so they're not going to last forever. But I mean, it's pretty cheap and pretty easy to do. I've just got like some bushing and bearing grease that I use on the cars. If you want to see videos of the work that I do on my cars, I will leave the link for that channel down below. I've got a Subaru, old Lancer, and old Mini. I'm just going to chuck a little bit on that bit of the bolt. Oh, this is kind of hard to do to show the camera at the same time. Alright, we need to find an easier way to set this up. I'm going to chuck that there and point you down. We're also going to chuck a little bit on our little slider here as well. And then that is going to go into our little, I guess, selector. We'll call it that for now. And then all it is just line this stuff up. So it's even got arrows on there to show you which way you need to place it. So I don't know how well it's going to pick it up, but you kind of need to have the screw pressed out a little bit, because it'll be like a little groove or a little slot that you have to push that nut into, so that way it doesn't twist when you are tightening it up. And now we can tighten this one in. Right, and that just slips back on. So you want to make sure that those the bolts going across, you don't tighten them up too much. Otherwise it'll kind of warp the plate a little bit and it won't line up correctly. Oh, one thing I did forget to do was grease up the knuckle itself, because we don't want that one wearing out too quickly either. Now the only thing that you would want to watch out for is now that you don't have the dust boot there, not to be kind of having anything that can spill into there around it, because you will no longer have that protection anymore. Yeah, it's good. I like the I like how solid it feels again compared to the little slop that it had before. You actually have to do something to change the gears. Alright, little test drive. Let's see how this goes. It also gives me a good indication on how noisy this is on camera. Oh god, that's like that. Yeah, that's my next thing I got to sort out. Is that's going to be a problem because it now requires a lot more effort to change gears. I guess we'll have to see how that goes. To be honest, that kind of feels a bit more like my Subaru now, because I gotta keep my eyes on the road. I'm too busy looking at the shifter. Yeah, I got like a short shifter in the Subaru, and that's actually quite loud compared to stock. Get around it. There we go. I mean, it feels better. It's a lot more solid, and it's a bit more notchy. Like you feel like you are actually going into a gear. Yeah, I guess over time, like once I wear it in a little bit, it'll become a lot smoother once you kind of wear it in a bit, but it should still keep its firmness. It'll just become a little bit, yeah, it'll just kind of click a bit easier. So at the moment, it does feel a little bit too notchy, but I guess they kind of have to overprint on it so that you do have some life out of it, because it is just, oh, I did not see that car. You know, it is just 3D printed, so the life expectancy isn't, you know, permanent. Yeah, we'll just have to see how we go with the noise on this. I guess I'll find out once I edit this video. Yeah, no, that's the new shifter mod that we got at the moment. You can go and pick this up from their online store. I've forgotten how much they even were. Yeah, go hit them up if you want any other parts for your wheels, because I got the adapter for the deep dish wheel from there. I've got brake pedal mod in there, well, the brake pedal obviously. Did not see that car. I've got a clutch. No, I think I've got one in the accelerator, just to kind of firm that up a little bit more as well. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff, so if you guys want to hit them up for any parts, I'll leave their link down below as well, along with my link for the second channel. Oh my god, I'm focusing too much on what I'm trying to say. I'm not like on the road. We're just gonna stop, that'll do. Yeah, along with my second channel if you guys want to go check out the builds on the real cars. But that's it for this one. I'm hoping the next one I'm gonna fix up these clamp bits, because I got parts sitting up there for that. I just haven't got around to doing it. But that's it for this one. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, Subway signing out.